Hi, I'm Neil O'Grady. I'm a registered osteopath from Cork and the Republic of Ireland. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my background, why I became an osteopath, and why I'm on YouTube. Okay, so my background is um, prior to becoming an osteopath, I had a 16-year military career where I served in the Irish Defence Forces as an officer with the rank of captain in the Cavalry Corps. For those in the know, the Cavalry Corps is actually armoured fighting vehicles. It's not horses. And I was privileged enough to serve in the Army Ranger Wing, which is the Irish Defence Forces SOF unit or Special Operations Forces unit. Um, Outside of that, I've always been involved in sport from a young age, and those would have been things like amateur boxing, track and field athletics, and later triathlon, which is probably the thing that I took most seriously. Um, I did those for a number of years, and I retired, would say, from triathlon when my daughter was born, as it's very time consuming. And after that, I kind of developed a little bit of a love affair with bodybuilding of all things, and that's something that doesn't take as much time, and I can do it from home. And I've it's just a hobby for me, albeit a severe hobby, and I've competed 6 or 7 times with some degree of success, but I just do it for the intrinsic value and the enjoyment of it. So why am I telling you this? Um, because of my background, and that's what led me into becoming an osteopath. I over the years I collected a nice collection of injuries, um, some from sport and some from the military, mostly from training in the military, not necessarily from operations. So I have no war stories to tell you. Um, but I've had everything from the overuse type injuries, which would be like the tendonitis in the shoulders and rotator cuff impingement syndrome, to tennis elbow and golfer's elbow. And funnily enough, I don't play tennis or golf, but that's the norm. I don't think people who get those normally do play tennis or golf. Um, I have also had the kind of more traumatic injuries, such as I fractured my radius in a riot training exercise. I've had some accidents involving the neck and low back, and I've had disc problems and things there, which I've been able to navigate out of. And I've torn my posterior cruciate ligament falling through a window, and I've had my hamstring surgically reattached. So those are just some of the injuries that I have. And the funny thing is, I'm not a physical wreck. I'm able to train. I am relatively injury free, bar the niggles and aches that you would expect from long term activities such as those. Um, so that's what led me into becoming an osteopath. I, because of those injuries, I had to see a wide variety of therapists, from sports massage therapists to physical therapists, physiotherapists. They're synonymous here now, but uh, they weren't up until the last couple of years. Physiotherapists have had the name protected here, whereas in the US, physiotherapy and physical therapy are synonymous. Um, you've got orthopedic sports therapists in there, you've got neuromuscular therapists, you've got chiropractors, osteopaths, and a wide variety of people in this sphere. Um, so prior to becoming an osteopath, I've been to probably all of these people, treating my own injuries, and I got a bird's eye view of them, and I could see that they all had merit, and they all, including osteopathy, were lacking in key components. Um, so um, I found that for me, osteopathy was something that really helped, and I got good results as the patient, and it was very holistic. I liked the tangible aspect of it, the structural aspect of it, and the structural side of it anyhow is very practical. There's a lot of tissue work, articulation, mobilization, METs, and manipulations, and that's what I found really were key skills. Um, so um, that's what led me to becoming an osteopath. So why am I on YouTube? I'm on YouTube because now I'm a person who needs a sense of purpose with work and has a burning curiosity to find out everything. And I'd like to share knowledge that I have. Um, and I'm not arrogant enough to think I know everything. I'm a long way off that, but um, I think that all the different therapies should share information. And That's why I have the YouTube channel there. I suppose it's intended as a learning resource for manual therapists to look at and pick up things, um, everything from the manipulative side to mobilizations to METs to orthopedic testing to maybe lecture series on the brachial plexus and the lumbar plexus, etc., and things like that, cranial nerve exams, whatever it is that I might do in the future with it. So um, I would travel to the UK probably 3 or 4 times a year to do some kind of CPD, either generally with an osteopath. Um, but at those CPD events, there will be a wide variety of therapists from all the different types of therapy I've said. An example of this would be John Gibbons in Bristol, an osteopath, who I've done a number of courses with, and he would have a wide variety of people there, and he might teach peripheral joint manipulation, or he might teach basic spinal manipulation for the lumbar spine, or he teaches a course on the nerves and nerve testing. So um, that's what I would like to do, and that's what I plan to do with another osteopath, perhaps toward the end of next year. So we would run small CPD courses in things like peripheral joint manipulation, mobilization, or some basic spinal manipulation, and that you get a wide variety of therapists at it. Um, so that's why I'm on YouTube, I suppose. So if you like the content on the channel, or you want me to make any content that would suit you and would help you in your learning and development, to fill skills, gap skills, please let me know in the comments. Um, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, please hit subscribe, and I'll notify you of any CPD courses that'll be run in Ireland. You may be able to do them here instead of traveling to the UK for them. And let me know, and certainly would bear it in mind when we're planning what courses that we will run. So thanks for listening, and we'll chat to you soon. All the best. Bye bye.